welcome back to our channel. My name is Shay.
I'm Tyler.
And we resell clothing online for profit on platforms like Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
So in today's video, we are going to be talking about all the sales that I run on Poshmark and how I run them and how you can run them too. Yeah. So before we get into it, you have a t-shirt?
I do have a t-shirt.
I don't know what this is.
I don't know what it is either. It's sushi roll lifting. If somebody knows what this is in reference to, please comment that because I have no idea.
Is it trying to say like that's as much as you can lift? And also, what is that?
I have no idea.
Are they oversized chopsticks? Is it a sword of some sort? What is it?
I don't know what it is. It's a guy lifting sushi.
Well, we have questions, so if you know anything about this t-shirt, if it's in reference to something we don't know about, let us know in the comments below. I guess that's that. Okay, so should we get right into the sales?
Let's get started.
Okay, so to start off, for all of the items that I sell on Poshmark, I always send out offers to likers on every item as soon as I get a like, within 5 to 10 minutes, somewhere around there if I'm on my phone. And I will send out a 20% offer to start with. So that I do every single day, no matter what, people will get offers on these items. So in addition to that, I also run sales quite consistently. So we're gonna go through each and every sale that I run. I'll try to tell you how often I do it. Some vary, some are very, very consistent. So just try to stay with me. We will also try to show you screen recordings of exactly how to get there. Hopefully that's helpful for you. And if you have any questions, of course, always ask us in the comments. We do our best to answer every question that we can.
Now, speaking from the packing side of it, your sales do work. I think you're converting a good portion of them a lot of the time because you're sending out very aggressive sale offers.
Yeah, so if you are struggling at all with sales or if your sales are inconsistent, this might be a good way to try to bring some consistency to your business. So getting right into it, let's start off with closet clear out.
Number one is closet clear out. So for those of you who don't know, Closet Clear Out is a program on Poshmark where they offer discounted shipping if you lower the price on the item.
Yes. So for Closet Clear Out, I actually do 2 different days every single week of Closet Clear Out because they generally have 2 days. Now, sometimes Poshmark changes up the days, but to just keep with consistency, most often they are on Fridays and Sundays. So on Fridays, I will do my first version of Closet Clear Out, which is just sending a message to every liker that I've had in the past week. And I basically tell them what I can offer them and tell them that Closet Clear Out will also give them a discounted shipping if they want to agree to that price. I'm going to pop up on the screen here exactly what my message states. There is a dollar amount in there. Just input whatever dollar amount you're willing to do for that item.
Example purposes only. That's not the actual dollar amount.
No, I change it for every item.
Okay.
So I do that. Now, I will say I have tried the My Shoppers tool for this method. I do use My Shoppers tool for something later on, but for this particular method, I have tried it, and unfortunately for Closet Clear Out, it always yields 0 results, where my individual message to each person yields results.
Yeah.
I don't know how that is, but that's just personally...
People like to be personally addressed rather than just blanket spam messaged. I think that's fair for everybody.
It appears that way, so just keep that in mind.
So the next one you do is different than this, and you just drop the price by 30%?
Yes. So I will, on Sundays, I will just drop my price by 30%. This will trigger Poshmark to send out a notice to everybody that the price has been dropped on this item. For the next 6 hours, there will be discounted shipping on said item. This works really well for me because I relist my items often. So it's very often that this price drop will trigger that message. It does need to be 10% lower than any previous price drop you have done. So if you don't relist your items, doing this consistently may not work for you. But for me, I'm able to do it every week and I still get sales from it all the time. I also find that some people don't like those personalized messages. They don't like engaging with you. And those people tend to buy on the Sundays where they don't have to engage with you.
Yes. Number 2 is the waterfall sale, which is a little bit controversial, you told me, where people are doing it wrong.
Yes, so I did not come up with the waterfall sale. I've had a lot of people asking me if I did because I've been giving some advice on how to use it. I did not. I don't know who started it, but yes, there has been a lot of chatter in the community and it's been done wrong. So this is how you're supposed to do it and this is how I do it. So essentially what I do is every week, once a week, I send out offers to my entire closet starting at 30%. After all of those offers have gone out, I wait about 10 to 15 minutes, maybe half an hour, depending on how I'm feeling. And then I will send out another round of offers to all the people in my closet at 40%. And then finally, before the day is over, I make sure that I again send out another round of offers at 50% to every single offer liker person in my closet.
Yes, so the idea here is that you're capturing as many people as possible with at least one of the offers. So if somebody's gotten the 30%, they get the 40% offer. Somebody's already gotten the 40%, they get the 50% offer. So you're cascading it down to multiple groups of people for that same item to get more eyes on that item for the day.
Yes. Now, the important thing with this is to remember that you must do the consecutive offers while every offer is active. If you do the 30% offer and you wait for that to expire before you do the 40% offer, then everybody in your closet gets the 40% offer. If, however, you don't wait for it to expire, like you're not supposed to, the only people that get the 40% offer is people that have already received a 30% offer in the past and they didn't get it this time around. So it's going to be older likers in your closet. And the same thing for the 50%. It's only those older likers who have already received offers like this in the past.
The rationale here is that for any of the new likers, you give them the 30% offer and maybe they buy in at that price rather than giving everyone over subsequent days the 30, 40, and 50% and bombarding them with messages. You're trying to gauge someone's interest in different segments.
Basically. So you just want to make sure that everybody gets an offer and it's based on how long they've been liking that item. So from there, we use the My Shoppers tool quite a bit, and I actually use it in two different ways. Now, the My Shoppers tool is definitely the sale feature that gives us the most amount of money, the most bang for our buck, but we don't use it as often as the other ones. So the ones we just mentioned consistently every single week. The My Shoppers tool, it's less consistent. I only do this when I am in desperate need of sales and I need kind of a pick-me-up because I get it. It can be a little annoying and, let's try not to be annoying if we can avoid it. But also, if I can't avoid it, I'm going to do it.
Screw being annoying if it gets you the results. I mean,
yeah,
absolutely be that annoying person that is making money rather than the normal person that's making no money.
Yeah. Okay, so I use this in two ways, and I'm going to show you on the screen how we get here because a lot of people have been asking me in the comments how we get to this, so we're going to make sure we show you that. So for the first method is I will send out a mass message to all of my past buyers and only my past buyers. So you just go into My Shoppers tool, you're going to go in there, you're going to filter to past buyers, and then if you're on your PC, you click on the first person at the top, and then you scroll all the way to the bottom, you hold down the shift key, and then you hit the bottom one, and it will click on all of them in between. So it makes it nice and easy for you. Then you just click send comment to bundle, and you send them a message. I've been doing offers for 40 to 50% off of bundles, depending on how I feel. The reason I'm doing it this way is because if people purchase in a bundle of 2 or more items, the sale price for the item shows as the price listed and not the price sold. So I'm not devaluing the item for other people, nothing like that. Don't have to worry about it. And also I end up with more margin a lot of the times because people seem to, for some reason, be bundling items that have been sitting for 3 years and then newer items. So I get more margin there.
I think it's just that you don't know what somebody is going to like. And if their only reservation is getting a good deal, they're going to be a little bit more liberal with what they're choosing. And it's a good way to get rid of some of the older items as well.
Yeah. Every time we run these sales, we definitely get rid of some of our oldest items and items we're so happy to see gone. So that is awesome. And it always, always, always increases our sales. Now, I know this method is not very popular, but it works and I definitely recommend. Now, on the same note, in the My Shoppers tool, the other method that we do is we send offers by comment to bundle to all the people who have interacted in our closet. Now, it used to be to likers, but they switched up the My Shopper tool. I don't know what the situation is there, but it's basically all people who have interacted with your closet. It's the third option on the My Shoppers tool. And basically you go in, same thing, click the top, and then go all the way down and click the bottom one and hit shift. Now, I do this in chunks of months because it takes hours. It takes so long for it to send out the comments to all the bundles. I don't know why it takes so long. But I usually do kind of months. I've been doing 5 to 6 month periods, something like that. And then after I've done that one, if I need another sale, I do a different chunk, that kind of thing. It's makes it go faster for me, and then it also makes it so I'm not annoying the same people over and over and over again. But I mean, I think it's been working.
Oh, I don't think there's any question that it's been working. My packing on the weekends especially goes up because you're making up for lost time. And I start off the day on Monday with like 30 items.
Yes. So this past weekend, we actually did this. I was doing terribly in sales. Like, I mean, I don't know if I hit $500. Like, I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. It was bad. And then I decided on Sunday, you know what? We're just going to do this because I need some help. And we made quite a lot of sales. I think we ended up with maybe like 5 or 6, maybe 7 bundles that made quite a bit of money, brought that in, and also brought a ton of traffic. So we are back on track this week. Activity is up.
$600 or $700. It was a lot of money over the weekend.
Yeah, and now activity is up, and we're back to feeling like, okay, we can do this again. So it definitely helps in more ways than one. I absolutely recommend it.
So the last one is one of the ones that you started off with. Yeah. Back when you were first brand new to Poshmark, people would tell us to do this, and it does work, but it's not as active and pushing your closet out in front of people as other methods. What you can do is you can put up a sign in your closet saying that you're willing to offer a sale under whatever circumstances, bundling specific items or only sales for these specific items or older items or whatever you're looking to do, and see if you can have anyone passively come in and make bundles themselves and offer you whatever the sale is.
Yeah, so the controversy with this one, as with all sales, is that when you do this, in order for the item to be seen, you first of all have to put a price on it. You cannot mark it at $0 because it won't be visible to shoppers. But you also need to tag some type of brand. So the way that I was taught to do this was to tag, say, 3 people because it's a trendy brand, and then do jewelry so you don't have to pick a size and minimize the audience that you're going to get. So you do something like jewelry or accessories to show to wider people. Now, people don't like this method because it's kind of false advertising. You don't have anything from that brand. Well, you do, hopefully, presumably in your closet, but that item is not from that brand, and it's just a little bit, people don't love that. However, it does bring people into your closet. If they see that there's a sale that they like, they might come looking to see if you have that brand, so I recommend only tagging brands you have. And they might just come in to see for a good deal. So I've gotten traffic in my closet that way. I don't do it super often, but if I am desperate, I will do it because I need those sales and I will take whatever I can get. So those are all the sales I run.
I'm super involved, as you can probably tell.
Yeah, I will say that doing one of these methods, one day this month, I made $408 just in that day alone. So if that tells you how successful these sales are, for us, that is a great sales day. We are not high volume sellers.
I think you have multiple days that are like $400 or $300 plus from the sales.
We absolutely do.
Months alone.
Yeah, for sure. We have tons of them. However, it shows you that these absolutely work. We're not high volume sellers. As you know, our goal is 205 a day, and we are not hitting goal for the year. So having a $408 day is absolutely amazing for us, and it will work. You just need to be consistent with it, and you need to just kind of not worry so much about spamming people. Marketing is marketing, and the big sales do it for a reason.
Sales is sales. It's a numbers game. The more people you talk to, the more sales you're going to make. That's math. I'm sorry, but that's just math.
Yeah. So hopefully this is interesting for you guys. If there's any questions that you have, if one of these sales was not clear to you, just let us know in the comments below. We're happy to go over them, and let us know if you try it. I am curious to see if any of this helps you guys. If it gets you a sale, I'll be so happy for you, and I want to cheer you on, so let us know. But that is everything we have, so we'll be back really soon with a new video.
Thank you all for watching.